to an altercation in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Based on information obtained from witnesses, it appeared one of the employees, Eric Sims, showed up to the business highly aggravated and began yelling at the owner. The owner's son, Joshua Redenbaugh, addressed the issue by telling Eric to leave and escorting him off the property. Eric then tripped down a few steps and scraped his arm on a vehicle, claiming Josh pushed him out of the building.
Hi there.
What?
Good. Let's get out of the road and we'll talk over there. Thanks. You're Eric?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Incident today at the office here?
Yes, I want him arrested.
Okay, well, before we get to any of that, I need to know what happened.
All right. The owner called me about a call I did this morning. And she's trying to say that I could have towed the car. I tried to explain to her why I couldn't and that the owner of the vehicle did not want me to tow it with my truck because I have a wrecker 4x4. She wanted a flatbed. She got mad, hung up on me. I'm at the other office. I just got off at 8 o'clock. I came over here to try to, I was coming over here to talk. I got to the door. I was yelling at her. Her son came running out of the bathroom, jacked me up on my shirt and told me to get the fuck out of there. He grabbed me by my shirt and pushed me off of the steps and pushed me into the truck that's right next to the steps. And then I had to hit the truck. And then he grabbed my phone, slammed my phone on the ground. I went to go grab it, said I was calling the police. He grabbed my phone again and then grabbed me by my shirt and holding my phone like that. I told him, I said, you know you're going to jail now. That's an assault. You'll see there's a big dent in the truck.
Okay. All right. Let me talk to this guy quick and then I'll be right back with you.
I want to hear the other guy's
And this
side
is not
of the story.
first time with her son. Her son is always getting irate, getting in people's faces and everything. She can't even deal with him. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do none of that. And he fucking just snatched me and fucking threw me right off the steps. He went way beyond what he fucking...
Hello.
Hey.
Are you Josh?
No, Josh.
Hey, you Josh?
Yes.
Mind if I talk to you out here real quick?
Other employees claim they didn't see any sort of physical altercation and that they had issues with Eric before.
Bro, who do you who do you believe in this? Like, do you just say fuck it and not believe anyone?
That's what she's dealing with. I was in the back room doing some stuff. He comes in the office and instantly, nothing out of his mouth but screaming, just instant screaming, top of his lungs. I step out there and Shay, the other officer guys out there, we ask him immediately, you need to go. You need to go outside, we'll deal with this later. Continue to scream and be in our face. So we opened the door, asked him to leave, guided him out like this.
Okay.
And then so he walked down the stairs. He tripped on the stairs.
These stairs here?
No,
Oh.
in the garage.
Okay.
He tripped on the stairs, kind of stumbled, dropped his phone, and that was that. And then we continued to tell him to go out the back door. He continued to do the same thing, kind of stay in our face, not want to go anywhere. Got him out the back door, shut the door, and just told him, don't bother coming back. And that was it. We've had issues with him yelling before. We've had issues with him being violent before.
I don't know who you believe here. I feel like this guy's right,
Me
but
and Shay over with his car.
Okay. You came in, you heard the screaming, you came in from the garage, you heard the screaming.
Just up front, in the bathroom area.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you came out, you said, whatever this issue is, we'll have to take care of it later.
Yeah,
We
we
need you to
can't
leave.
deal with
Yeah,
it when people are screaming. Yep,
Right.
exactly. I just
So-
said, you just need to go.
What was he screaming at you then when you asked him to leave?
I'm not going anywhere. It's along those lines. I'm not going anywhere.
Did he swear or threaten anything?
There might have been some swearing in there.
And there was no physical altercation whatsoever?
No, like
No.
I said, we were touching
Okay.
each other because we were in
Right.
each other's face, and we were both walking down the steps, and he's a bigger guy, and he kind of
Okay.
tripped over his feet.
And when he tripped, did he fall to the ground?
He
No.
fell against the vehicle out there,
Okay.
I believe.
No threats to you, no physical violence to you?
I don't recall any
Okay.
threats, but
Okay.
again,
Okay.
I just wanted him out.
Sure.
And to be honest with you, he's
I feel like this guy's in the right. He seems more genuine about his story.
I've given him as many chances as I can. Honestly, the only reason he's still here is because I said let's give him a fair
Right,
shake and
right.
a chance.
Okay.
8:30 in the morning, coming in, instantly screaming at the owner, who's also a woman. I just don't understand where.
Hey, are you saying women are weaker than men?
Can you just give me the rundown of what
Emotionally?
happened on your version
That's
of the
sexist. You can't say that in 2020.
story?
desk with back to the door. All of a sudden that flips open and he comes in screaming, yelling about whatever him and Sue were talking about for hours on the phone. He's been this guy before where he comes in hot and we tell him he's got to leave, and he's very confrontational.
Okay.
So we started telling, because I know the mechanic said, he's like, you guys, right away, you got between him and Sue and said, you need to leave. He's like, you guys both told him multiple times, you need to leave.
Also, they have more eyewitnesses saying that the shop owner's in the right rather than the other guy.
Walking back out the back, trying to get towards the back door, and I told him, it's like, Eric, you can't be out here anymore. We can't have you on property anymore. You need to step off past the curb. It's like, I can't have you on our premises anymore.
Okay.
If you do it again, you're trespassing.
Okay.
Not even 5 minutes later, he's back on property and all that, but that's not my thing.
Do we know what the issue was that happened that he's so upset about?
He's that guy. He just
Got
always angry.
criticized for something he did last night? For a tow he wasn't supposed
As
to
far
tow?
as I understand, with like the tow calls and shit, he's just very confrontational. When people send him stuff, if it's not convenient for him, he's that kind of guy.
Okay.
So he takes everything personal and then blows it way out of proportion. This is, I don't know how many number of times he's come in screaming and yelling at people, or been out on the back stoop having shouting matches with people. It's been an issue.
Was there any physical altercation, like any fighting, anything like that?
No fighting. Nobody threw any punches or anything. I know when they were going out the back door, it was like, hey, you need to leave, and he backed out.
Okay.
I mean, you saw the steps.
Okay.
I don't know if anything on the back steps out in the back or anything, but once we got him outside, I kind of tried to stay between people and just keep a buffer.
Was anyone else involved, or was it just Eric, you, and Josh?
It was Eric and Josh. We kept him away from Sue, so we just kept the buffer, and then once him and Josh were arguing, I stepped between to keep that from escalating.
Okay. All right, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
And then he snatched my phone from me.
And your phone was in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why did he take your phone?
Because I said I was calling the police. I even tried to sit there and talk to him after he fucking put his hands on me. And he was still going on and yelling and cussing.
Sure.
Because when I was at the door and he pushed me, I went like this and slammed into the truck.
Okay.
There's
like
a
how
huge
far away
dent.
from you were you from the truck when he pushed you?
About 4 feet. And I kept my composure. I didn't put my hands on him. I wanted to
I'm
punch him
sure.
shit, but I know better.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go talk to this other officer here, and I'll be right back with you. Right? So essentially, you came here yelling and screaming. You're upset with Sue. I get it. That's not acceptable behavior. It doesn't excuse what happened with Josh. So essentially, if you want to pursue charges, then you're also going to be charged with disorderly conduct. They don't want to pursue charges against you, but you can't come into a place of work yelling and screaming and causing a scene.
Disorderly conduct for a place that I work. Okay, do what you guys got to do.
Okay. Is that what you want done?
Whatever. I mean,
Okay.
they should never put their hands on me. If you're gonna charge, that's stupid. You're gonna charge me disorderly conduct for me yelling, but
That's disorderly
He
conduct.
wants
I don't
to
know.
press charges
Coming into a place of
knowing
work,
that
screaming
he's
and
gonna
yelling,
get
you know how
charged.
many days every day
Huh?
that he comes in yelling and screaming at all the employees?
Okay, that doesn't excuse your behavior. I mean,
Okay, no problem.
is that what do you want to be charged with that and have him charged as well, or
It don't matter. You can go ahead. We both can go to jail. Can I park my car?
Okay. I'll have to make a phone call. I don't think anybody's going to go to jail, but you can be charged with it.
Hey, do you want to come down here and get my car? Because now they're talking about that I have to go to jail.
You
If
don't
I'm
have to go to
pressing
jail.
You just said no one's going to jail, you
You can still
dumb
get a
fuck.
signature bond. You don't have to go to jail.
I'm on probation.
Okay.
So-
You still don't have to go to jail.
I want him to go to jail. What he fucking did, put his hands on me and slam me in the truck.
Okay.
You guys are not gonna arrest him? That's bullshit.
Do you know where he fell into it?
I would assume
'Cause he's claiming he was pushed into the truck.
my guess would be probably right here, right
Ah,
here.
huge dent, remember?
So yeah, he's claiming that he was pushed and he wants to press charges, but we're explaining to him that if he wants to press charges, we're going to charge him with disorderly conduct right back because
And if
this thing all started because he came in here,
And
all pissed off
And
and
if that's the
yelling.
case, I have more stuff.
Right.
I mean, he's a felon. He's trying to
Right.
sell me weapons. He's
Right.
got guns in his possession. I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole. I
Right.
just want him gone.
Right.
I
No,
just don't wanna
that's
deal
what
with
I told my partner. That you guys just want him gone, and just want to cut ties, I guess. So
Yeah. I would have never even had to guide
Right,
him out
right,
if he
right.
would have just left like I asked. he continued
Right.
to scream. He couldn't even step back here.
Right.
And then he stood here.
Right.
Didn't even after that point when he tumbled, or not tumbled, but when he kind of tripped over his feet, I just backed
Right.
away. Didn't want to touch him anymore. He stood here for a few more minutes, and then eventually Shay was able to get him to step outside.
Based on Eric's conduct of yelling and causing a disturbance, and Josh becoming physical with him, both were issued a $187 citation for disorderly conduct.
That's my girlfriend. She works here. She's the manager here.
Why
She can
why
even tell
Josh
you how
get
he
charged?
fucking acts every day and treats
Yeah,
people.
I get you.
She's even looking for another job.
Okay. All right. So, just based on the information we're getting inside, and based on the totality of what happened here today, nobody is getting arrested for this or has to get arrested for this. You don't have to get arrested. He doesn't have to get arrested. What we're going to do is we're going to issue you both a disorderly conduct ticket.
How are you gonna enter? He put his hands on me, so you're not gonna arrest him
I
for
get
him
you.
putting his hands on me.
I'm not today. No, just based on the
Okay,
circumstances.
can I have your supervisor come out, please?
Yeah, I'll give him a call after I issue your ticket. Okay.
Hey, go fucking stand over there. Get away from him.
came right
Go
over here.
stand over there. Go stand over there and stop.
What is happening? I went from 0 to 100 in fucking
Just
2
don't listen to him.
seconds.
No, I'm not.
Just
I
don't listen to him.
would like to do whatever I need to do.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
He just threatened me in front of the officer.
No trespass. No.
Yes.
Well, why did you come out here though and go near him?
I
You knew
no
if you
no
were
no
gonna
no
come
no
out-
no no. I went over here to deal with this stuff, and he literally screamed across the road. You know who my people are? His parents.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with
It's-
them.
it's
And I
not-
wanted to
that's-
touch base with you. If I'm getting a charge, I'd like to file
Yeah,
whatever charges.
he's getting one.
I'd like
Yes,
no, but
yes.
I'd like to. He's been trying to sell firearms,
Yeah,
and he's a
yeah.
felon. So
Okay.
I have text messages. If that's the route it's going to be, that's the route it's going to be. I'm done.
Hey Eric, I don't mean to blow up like that, but I don't want some violent situation to
Yeah,
arrive
I
from
understand
this
what
jaw
you're saying.
jacking, and you're telling him that you know his. You
I
got
didn't say
people.
nothing.
Okay.
But you see how he came over, reacted, and came
yeah,
running.
I understand, and I told him if you guys have beef, that he needs to just stay in the building, okay? But you also have a responsibility, okay? Because we're here because you came here. Just that's straight up. I mean, regardless of what happened
Yeah, I
inside.
work here, that's
yeah,
why.
Well, you know
And
what
he
I'm saying.
had no right putting his hands on me or slamming me into a truck.
Okay. All right.
And I had bruising and everything.
I think they're both
Obviously,
dumb
like, We
fucks.
don't have the cameras to determine one or another, and that's why he's getting a DC ticket. But you're also getting a DC ticket for the things you said and the way you were
I'm
behaving.
getting a
so,
ticket for something I said.
Yeah, Officer Maskey told you.
Yeah,
you're
but
both
that sounds petty as fuck, though.
Well, this whole thing sounds petty.
That's petty that he put
True.
his hands on me.
If you've
Is
been
that what you're
fired and
saying?
you're not supposed to be here, you can.
I
be
was not
escorted.
fired. I was fired after the fact.
Oh, I
that
was told that you had already been fired.
No, I was fired after the fact.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So, like we said before,
Is your supervisor coming out?
he's not able to come out right now, but you can call in if you want and talk to somebody. Okay. I called him. I ran the situation by him. He's not able to come by, but he said he's willing to talk to you about it if you need to. So you can call in.
Yeah,
or-
but you guys are not taking him to jail for putting his hands on me.
Okay.
So that's what you guys do is just let people fucking push people. And,
Not in general. We have to take into the totality of the circumstances. Okay. You can't come to a business, start
Sir, I
yelling.
work
and-
here.
I get you, but it doesn't
They were
excuse
yelling
your
at me.
conduct. Okay, and then you can walk away and call the police or do things like that. But things escalated to the point they did because of how you acted. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not,
did you see
I'm
how
not
he acted
True.
like a little
criticizing
fucking
it.
bitch and came
I didn't.
running
I was
over
in
here?
my car.
Oh
but-
my God, he threatened me.
Okay. So I'll arrange with them a way for you to get your stuff out of there. I gotta issue the ticket here.
I think they're
okay?
both
It's
just
for disorderly conduct.
That's
being
that's
fucking.
that's
I don't even know, bro.
that's really
They're both
bullshit
just
you guys
dumbasses.
are doing, right?
Okay, that's cool. Here's your ticket.
But I'm saying, what's your name?
My name's
Officer
Officer
what?
Maskey. We're not gonna go through this whole thing. You
And you're
already
giving
know
me
who
a
I am, and you're
citation
getting a
for me
citation
yelling.
for disorderly conduct.
For
Okay.
disorderly conduct, you're giving
For
me a ticket for
causing-
yelling, correct?
Yes.
Lacrosse Police Department. And you're not going to take him to jail for putting his hands on me
Not under the
and
circumstances,
pushing me.
no, Eric. We've already gone over this, and we don't
I
need to
just
re-record
want it
it.
on video.
If you want a copy of the video, I got it right here.
All right, no
Capture the
problem,
whole
because that's
thing,
petty
okay?
as fuck. You guys
Okay.
are bullshit for doing
All right. Do you want help getting your stuff over there, or no?
All right.
Okay. Well, we're not going to help you then. Not if you're acting like that.
Yeah, but you guys let him fucking act like that.
Eric,
Put his hands on
Get
me.
in your car and drive away, okay? Things are done here.
That's just bullshit.
Eric, just drive away. You can get your stuff later, okay? We're not going to go about this when you're angry.
Well, you don't even be the fucking supervisor.
I told him about it. He's aware of it, and you can call him.
So what's his name? How am I going to call him? I don't know who the fucking supervisor
Sergeant
is.
Taft, you just call the police department phone number. You can
That's
find it
just
on
bullshit.
Google. Okay.
This is
You
bullshit.
enjoy our
Okay.
content and want to see more? Join the Code Blue Cam
That was
Patreon
rigged.
for early access to ad-free videos, exclusive content not published on YouTube, behind the scenes,